There, now you can hear me. And Mr. Quinn is basking in the sun. Flip flat. Good to see you there. Now you can hear me. I was farting around with editing some videos. Yes, well, not videos, pictures. I wasn't editing them. I was adding to my pictures, I guess. I was laying down. I just went on my exercise bike. And I'm watching YouTube. And of course, one of the videos that comes up is somebody recording Polaris with their P1000. And yet, the truthers out there with the big channels do not want to promote real evidence of what stars are. I'm telling you, man, stop watching these big hotshots on YouTube. They're not wanting to provide proof of where we live. They're in it for the business, and that's it. They're in it for the business. I have been sending multiple emails to other bigger channels for the business, sending them emails of my videos of stars. I will take my videos and go to a computer software, computer editor, video editor, whatever it takes. I am recording the stars as themselves. I don't know how many times I have to repeat this. If you can't and won't handle the truth, shut your YouTube channel down because I'm coming for you. You've got to start showing the truth. Anybody who has more than 5,000 subs is in it for the business. And I'm going to show you some pictures, and it may make you feel uncomfortable. I can't help you with that. I can't help the way you feel about me being honest with you. I can't help that. The only thing I can do is be honest and truthful with you guys. So these people out there for the business, fine, whatever. I will take my actual star to the art galleries. And I'm going to make thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars off that picture because, like I said, it could be one of a kind. I am not joking when I say that. Until Teletonal gets out there and records the stars with me, I have the 100% actual proof of what stars look like. Whatever's running through your minds at this point, I cannot help you. These bigger channels do not want you to know the 100% truth. This is why they suck you in and put you off on the side, on a side story, on a side belief, on a side religious belief, on a side, put you on a little detour there. Yeah, let's suck them all in for the business, and we'll just lead them off on to the side and let them just absorb all of our bullshit that we tell people without them learning how to do research for themselves. Let's go back so people understand where I'm coming from. Let's go back a year and a half even, when Mr. Fuckass himself, McToon, And all the other globies were saying, Mike, your pictures and videos of the stars are out of focus. And I said, no, they're not. That's what the stars look like because it looks like they're in water. I think some of the truthers out there who are putting the P1000 videos up there, I think their brains are made out of water. Maybe they swoosh that water around and it just loosens things up and they don't know how to think beyond the capacity of what they're being told. I don't have an ego. So I said to myself, you know what? Maybe it is out of focus. Let's think about that for 6 months or so. So, at the same time frame, a year and a half ago in the summer, I went out and viewed the Milky Way with some older binoculars. They weren't anything special. They were like 12 times 50 or 12 times 75. Okay. I think they were actually 12 by 50 because they weren't really big binoculars. And I was amazed what I was looking at in the Milky Way. Remember, the Milky Way is a destination. I mean, it's a place in the sky, not a destination to go out in the sky. It's a place to view the stars. The Milky Way is a place in the sky. That is it. We are not in the Milky Way. No, we are not. If we were in the Milky Way, we would see the Milky Way everywhere, not in just one specific location in the sky. So as time went on, I started to think, I'm like, okay. So I started off buying small monoscopes. I've only used this a couple times. It's almost as good as anything else. I probably could experiment with this again. The times zoom thing on this is, I don't know what that means. 80 times 100, but I don't know what that means because this is not 100 millimeters. But anyways, I have recorded Venus with that once. I wasn't happy with what I got, but I will try again. So I try this for a month or two or a few times, and I'm just like, no, this isn't working. I'm not. It was too jittery because I was just hand bombing it. I didn't have the appropriate tripod again, and it was just shaky like crazy. So as time went on, I started to think, and I'm like, hey, this is not big enough. Well, let's look up some information on some hunting scopes, spotting scopes that they use for hunting. Not the scopes on top of guns. I'm talking about hunting scopes, the ones that are like 6 times bigger or 8 times bigger than this thing. So we tried one of those. We borrowed one from a friend of a friend. And again, I just wasn't happy. Things weren't equating to what I need to find out about the stars. It just wasn't working for me. So at that point, I was like, well, there's got to be a better way of doing this, because I did view the Milky Way back in time, back months before this. And the binoculars seemed to work, but they were not big enough or powerful enough for what I was thinking that I wanted to do. So then I bought the 20 by 80 binoculars. And then I started to get excited. Oh boy, now I'm a lot closer to the stars. And I'm almost getting them clear. because 100% of the time, the binoculars are in focus. But it depends on what? The moisture in the air, just like fog. Just because there's fog in front of you does not mean you get to see 10 miles down the road clearly, does it? No, there's something obstructing your vision. You're not going blind. You don't need a new prescription in your eyeglasses. You need to get rid of the fog that's in front of you driving down the highway. Don't you? So I need to get rid of the moisture, the cow farts, the chemtrails, whatever it is, the full moon affecting the sky, whatever it is, that needs to be cleared up. And like I said, so then came April, and I was out there recording the Star Sirius many, many times, a half a dozen times, 4, 5, 6 times within a week. And I was like, you know what? Something is happening here. And then when I was watching the videos on the app that I have to slow it down frame by frame, I was noticing some kind of a pattern to the star. But again, it was still not coming in clear enough. It would look like a wave, not a wave. It looked like there was layers to the light, different levels. And again, something was showing up behind the star. And I will show you pictures that are a lot more clear of something behind the star. Behind the stars. I have to stop reviewing my videos because I keep finding more stuff. I will get to the chat in a minute. I need to finish with my story. And so whatever day it was in April of last year, whatever day it was, whatever was happening in the sky, whatever made it clear that one single night in the last 6 months, that one special night was clear. And that is how I got the Star Sirius at my buddy's farm. Okay? This is 100% in focus. This is April of last year. And of course, there is something there behind the star or on top of the star. I can't explain it, and neither can you. So then time goes on. The summer comes ahead. And of course, we've got smoke in the sky forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Until the sky finally clears up again in November. So there's 2 clear nights in like 6, 7, 8 months. Okay? 2 nights out of 7 or 8 months. 2 nights. And then I record the wonderful picture that I have on the t-shirts and the mugs that are available to buy. And on that canvas piece that I have, which is in the car right now, I did not bring it in, which is going to end up in an art gallery. So again, I keep going out a couple times a week, recording and looking at the stars as the nights go on through November, December, and January. Again, only one other night comes along from November to January. This is when all the stars are visible. Since November, all of the clear nights when there's no clouds does not mean it's clear out, okay? At least for recording the stars. So if you think you're going to get a clear video of a star anytime when there is no clouds in the sky, you have another thing coming, because you need to go out every single day when it's clear, and you shall not get a clear video yet. At least that's what I'm coming across. So now it's been January, now February, now March is coming up. When am I going to get a clear night again? I have no idea. It may not be for a couple more months. And we will review. I'm going to email the pictures to myself, and I'll bring them up on the computer here. I will show you something, okay? The lightning sprites that are on YouTube are reflecting off of something, okay? And so are the stars. I cannot explain my videos. All as I do is record them, okay? All right, let's get back to the chat here. B. Hendricks, yes, well, Zoom cameras, they're not revealing anything other than blurry pictures. You need to use your cell phone and binoculars. Bob Leinhart is a schmuckaroo. Oh, yeah, tell it to now. Spaz Mataz, good to see you there. And Bob Lionheart, I cannot help you. You're dense. I can't help you, man. I can't help you. I wish you luck in life. Again, does your wife or your girlfriend wipe your ass? Because I'm sure you do not know how. All right, moving on. I will show you a few. Bob Leinhart, you are one funny dude. Or maybe that's what I'll do is just, this might take me a minute or two, but let's just get a couple pictures. Yes, that one is a good one. I'm hoping they're going to show up. If you're in sunlight right now, go somewhere where it's dark, because you need to have a very clear view of your phone or your computer. I need to email this. Picture one. We've looked over this a few times before. We're just going to go quickly into a couple pictures here, and then I'll move on to the recent pictures that I looked at yesterday because of the cuckoo videos I'm looking at. So let's do these two first so I don't get confused. And let's see if we can. See, lightning is in the chat. All right, let's Google email. Hopefully these show up good. Well, these ones will. I know that for sure. But the other ones, so I need to do this, and open, close, open, close. All right. So throughout my videos, again, this is as clear as I could get it the other night. This is only a screenshot. There is more form to this star during the video, obviously. So I have a question what this is. And again, right here, if you can see, if you're in the dark, there is a flat surface here. This light here, whatever this is, energy source, is creating a right angle turn on a surface. This is not out of focus. This is what's presented in the video of the star. Remember, my binoculars are always in focus, not out of focus. For those of you who think the sky is 100% clear and there is no humidity or fog or moisture in the sky, you are totally mentally ill. So again, there is a right angle turn here for some reason, and it looks like a flat surface to me at this point of the picture or the video. And again, there are times when this light collapses on itself and this dot or energy wave or frequency, whatever you want to call it, this stays in the video. This will collapse and come up. And I've already shown people that in the last live stream, I think. So let's close this or go back. Let's get this one. And so this is another second or two later of the same video. And again, this white dot always shows up. You do not see a reflection in this split frame of the video, but you do see this source of energy. And of course, sometimes within the video or the frequency session, this point of light stays there, and this comes down, goes up, and meets or connects with that point. So again, I'll throw up some more. I think that one picture was the actual one I was going to show, but yeah, that one there. I'm not in the right. Just hold on, guys. I gotta look at these pictures.
No text found at that location.
I need darkness.
No text found at that location.
Shut up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to show these pictures to hold on. Yeah, okay, this one you might be able to. Man, I wish some of you were here in person because I need to show you on my phone, but I hope this one shows up too. This one's very faint when you zoom into the picture. It's hard to see, but there should be a reflection up here somewhere. But it's hard to see. You got to be in pitch darkness to see it, but and then I will go to, let's close the screen here for a second. I go to my, oh yeah, it's right here. Star Sirius. Yeah. So I have got my wonderful picture edited. I'm going to be putting it on my shirts and stuff because I think it will work. What am I doing here? Remove. Yeah. Okay. I will be printing this one off to make it a big banner, 2 or 3 or 4 feet, depending on the size. I have the Star Sirius and my name, because I'm the one who took the picture, and the exact date I got this picture. So this is 100% the Star Sirius. And of course, I will be a future millionaire due to this picture. So MA Comedy, Bolt Gun. So that's what you get in reality when you know what's going on and you can figure shit out. And I could probably bring up, yeah, so this obviously, and then so this one here. This one will come up hopefully. Yeah. So again, you could see it in this picture. This is the one from last April. I'm not I don't know what this is. I'm assuming this is the firmament, and it's just not being electrified by the frequency that this star is producing. And again, of course, there's always this white dot. This is 100% the firmament. If you beg to differ, well, then let's show me your proof that the firmament is not there. It's amazing what you can accomplish when you put some time and effort into it. And then again, there's like stuff happening all in the background here. So again, it's behind the star, not in front. It is not pixelation. It is not chromatic aberration. It is not lens flare. It is not Cal farts. It is not anything other than the actual real star. And this is, no, that won't come up. Okay, so I'm not going to show you that one. Sonoluminescent in a jar. Sonoluminescent. I didn't say that one right. Sonoluminescent. I can't. I could not say that one. Sonoluminescent. Sonoluminescent. Sonoluminescent star in jar. Oh, I think I've seen videos of this before. Yeah. I think I've seen this before. Which one did I see? Yeah, I remember seeing that in the last maybe 6 months or so. Yeah, that is like, I don't know what the stars are, man, because I wish I had some more of my things printed off. Oh, fucking hips. I've got lots of my old ones printed off, but So anyways, when I describe the stars, I was going to call it the sun. Why am I doing that? Why don't I just bring it up on the computer? Mad about a shape. Good to see you there, brother. I have my picture all edited, and I'm going to put it back onto the shirts. And what am I doing here? Because I was hoping to get it all edited for, I just don't know why I didn't do it at first. But oh well. The shirts, I don't really matter about getting my name on them. It's mostly the, what am I doing here? The fabric dealy thing with so maybe I could do side by side. That would work. There. That's fantastic. So there we go. The exact same star on two separate nights. This one on the left is obviously in the eastern sky. This one on the right is in the western sky. Hence the angle of the star, hence the dome. And I don't understand why this frequency here, or whatever that word is, sonoluminescent, is not going all the way up on this one in April. My theory is that this is the firmament here, either that or the firmament is up here, but the frequency comes through here and then explodes, possibly in an exploding type of way, like sonoluminescent or frequency or whatever. So it's ejected out and then again goes to the right or goes up and down. I've been thinking about this for the last almost 10, 11 months. So I've had lots of time to think about this and try to figure out what the hell the stars are, but I'm probably far away from it, but it doesn't hurt to try. Let's make this one a little bit bigger. Get it to the right size about, yeah. But this one here on the left is 100% clear. You can see it at the, actually, I thought it was a 10-second mark. It's actually like I think the 7-second mark in the video. It literally explodes out, like that frequency comes out and then goes back in. It does it a few times, but this is the most visualized one that you can see in the video. And then again, for those of you who are watching this, please let other people know that these are actual real stars, because these bigger channels are not doing anything about this. I have no idea why. Like I said, for the business. That's why they do their channels, for the business. For the business. Logical observations, that is exactly what I do. Logically, and this is logically a real star. For those of you who do not understand how shit works, and again, you can't see much in behind here, so I don't know if, this one's really clear. And then get this, guys. No, that's not it. No, that's the same color sequence. Yeah. So we're not getting the blue on the top here for some reason, and obviously the rest of the frequency or the sonoluminescence. But that is 100% a star. April eclipse. It's supposedly not going to be visible on this part of the country. For some odd reason, I don't understand how that works. If there is an eclipse, the entire North America population should see it on the globe model. I don't know how only Eastern Canada is going to see it. That makes no sense. But they'll say, Mike, how is it that you don't understand it? It's pretty logical. No, it's not. The stars are angels. Yes, the one, I got to go get my picture. So, yes, let's bring up that picture again. When I just showed you the one on the left, it looks like an angel with wings. It's like the whole thing. People, I don't think they would exaggerate, but they misinterpret, or they take something and they say it looks like this. It could look like that. The same thing as the Son of God, the sun in the sky that heats up the earth due to pressure. That's why heat does not go any higher than a few thousand feet, or maybe even a few hundred feet. The Son, again, of God, because remember, God created his Son. Let's go to the picture. Pictures. 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 No thanks. What is 100,000 years? What does that even mean? Flexion. Okay, I don't know what I have to do all this time for, but okay, remove. All right, the Son of God walked on water, folks. Isn't that fantastic? How do I get this bigger? What is this? All these freaking diagrams. What the frick? Come on, show me the picture that I brought up. There you go. The Son of God walked on water. And then again, due to the maybe the what's the word I'm looking for? Back in the day, maybe after a few thousand years, maybe the sun is out of sequence now by a minute or two, or a few hours or a day, in relation to the sun rising and setting for 3 days. Hence the term dead for 3 days. The Son of God rose and set for 3 days. Hence the term dead, because the sun's not coming back. rises 1 degree after 3 days. Then our days, Christmas, December 25th. But now it's actually December 25th or 28th. I've actually looked this up. Like I said, it could be out by a few days because of the course of time. The sun could be out by a few days. Maybe 2,000 or 3,000 years ago. Maybe it was exactly December 25th, but now it's like December 27th the sun rises, or at least we are told on the internet that it rises. Maybe it physically does rise 1 degree. Have you actually measured it yet? No. Shut the internet off. Do your own experiments. So here we go. I forgot to play the one video. Let's go to the cart. Let's go to the stars in the water videos. Which literally drive me nuts. I just recently watched one, and then I immediately stood up and said, that's it. I got to go live. And this is what I mean. It is getting absolutely ridiculous for me and other people, truthers, to be showing these very pathetic videos. And as you will see here, like you've seen many, many times before, this is the star Polaris, but it is not clear. It is whatever. It's very out of focus. I don't know what it is, but you got to put your P1000s and your P900s away.
All right, here we go, guys. Best I can do right now. I'm holding it with one hand and it's very shaky.
Yeah, and it's very blurry too. That is not
Check this thing out, y'all.
the star Polaris. Not even
So
close.
now I got the Big Daddy camera.
The star Polaris, as of right now.
This is a star. This is Polaris.
No, it's not.
Brightest star in the sky.
The what? The brightest star in the sky? No, it's not.
Trying to hold it as.
Okay, I can't watch this anymore. I can't. Okay, guys, seriously. I gotta go back to my pictures I sent my dad here. Dr. Star. Beetlejuice, Vega. Here's your star Polaris. This is your star Polaris. It's not in water. The water, guys, is above the firmament. Not the water that we swim in the ocean. The water's below and the water's above, not below the firmament. The waters are below the water we swim in, the waters that ships go in, the ones that sharks and whales swim in. That's the water below. The waters above the firmament. Oh, help me, G. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Again, I will show you. Let's email this freaking thing to myself. Because I don't have one on the phone. Okay. One photo saved to your messages. Start. No. Let's do this. And again, if you don't like facts, just Get off the fucking stream. If you don't like facts or honesty, go watch Sesame Street, okay? Go watch Sesame Street. And again, for those of you who have religion controlling you, stop with your faith. Deal with the facts. I understand that you believe in God. I know there's a God and creator. And like I said, I'm sorry if you misinterpreted a physical being, dense object, being able to walk on water. You will have to demonstrate that for me. How a dense object like a human being can walk on water without plexiglass underneath of it, like what Chris Angel uses. Plexiglass. Trust me, I've done the research. Moving on. I feel very sorry for you people that get tricked once in a while and you're very gullible about things, but again, I cannot help you. We will show you Polaris, at least as clear as I could possibly get it so far. But I am not done with that because I am not happy with it. I want Polaris more clear. Yeah, the star Sirius, as you look at it with your own two eyes, shows you color. Color. I have no idea why Polaris is at an angle like this. I have not figured that out yet. Maybe it spirals like a top, a spinning top. That's my only suggestion. So Polaris does move, but it's moving in its stationary position. Because I have caught it straight up and down before. So there is Polaris. It is not a pictogram in a blurry photograph or video of the P1000. That is not the P1000. That is not Polaris. Now, as we go again to your God, Google. Now again, we're going to show you what Google and the Globies supposedly believe in is this bullshit, that the star Sirius is supposedly a bright white light in the sky. This is 100% bullshit. If anybody thinks this is real or reality or actual real photographs or videos of the star Sirius, you are mentally ill. You need to go to the hospital now. And until any of these YouTube channels actually comes out of their ass and actually promotes my actual real videos of stars. They burn in hell. Burn in hell. Oops, I said hell. Sorry, it's against your faith business, or your boss. Your faith or your religion is controlling you. Again, I don't have faith. I know the facts that the creator is 100% real. I don't believe in a faith or a religion. I know the facts. I don't believe in the flat earth. I know it's flat. I don't believe in the firmament. I've seen it and recorded it in my videos and pictures. There is something there connected to the stars. I'm sorry for the facts. Just please, I beg of you to start to wake up. I don't know what else to do other than to be honest with you. And I'm going to say this again. There are other channels that are not honest with you. For the business. For the business. They like the business. For the business. I need to... Do I have anything in here that I can show you guys? So here's my little, how the stars work. Frequency, see? You got that little edge there. It'll go out, come in, out, in, out, in. That's what you see in the video. Do you not? Hey, for the business YouTube channels. How you doing? Can you handle the facts? Well, we're not sure, Mike. We don't want you to get well known on YouTube because you're going to take away some of my income. For the business. For the business. You see some similarity here? Do you see? I'm not saying that this is an actual physical object. This is the frequency or the sonoluminescence, whatever the hell you want to call it. Static electricity. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell I'm recording. Do you see the significance or the similarity? I call it a frequency coil because it looks like a coil. Does it not? Like, if you have a problem with that, I don't know what to say to you. Like, okay, here. This is a grand piano. It's worth $25,000, and it was made in the 1927 era. And you can play it at your corner of your block of your house. It is sitting there beside the purple elephant that walks and roams down your street. Like, I don't know what to say to you guys. I'm giving you the facts and the 100% honesty of what I'm recording. That's okay. When I present this information to the public in May 25th or 6th or whenever the heck I'm going to that street fair in Regina, Saskatchewan, guess what? The folks are going to know what stars look like. Uh-oh. 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 Can you say it a little bit louder? Uh-oh. Mikey may have actually caught an actual video and picture of an actual star. And then guess what happens? in late summer, early fall, when they have their telescope conference. I can't wait to go to that one. Oh, I'm going to be like, everybody's going to be like, oh, look at how big my telescope is. But my little tiny penis is this big. I paid $10,000 for my big telescope. I traveled all the way from Arizona to do this. Good for you, buddy. You better watch out. You better not cry. I'm telling you why. Mikey's coming to town. You know what? I've had such a shitty, bullshit fucking life in relation to being discarded as my intelligence being bullshit that I'm going to rise right to that top of that mountain and shit on your mouth. For those people who do not know the truth. Yeah, I'm going to be the only one at this telescope conference with an actual, real photo. Hold on. Let's calm down here a little bit. Photo of a star. Photo of a star. Is that okay with you people? See if the stream's working here anymore. I'm gonna do. I wish them luck. I wish them luck. So, for those of you who trust and know me, please let other YouTube channels know that I have recorded stars, Sirius, Capella, Proctor, Vega, Orion's Belt. Who has ever filmed Orion's Belt as it is in the sky and named the stars or the frequencies or whatever you want to call them? And Beetlejuice. Who has ever done that? Not the wonderful people with the big ginormous telescopes that edit their videos on TikTok. I wonder how much fake shit there is out there, huh? Are you fake? Can you ever be honest? I don't think any of these big channels can be honest with you. Interesting. So whenever I go to the city, just letting you know, my heads up for the next week or so, whenever I go to the city again, I will be getting my envelopes and my papers to get it together, and we will be dropping them off at more lawyer offices, corporations, and radio corporations, and TV corporations. That will be an ongoing process with me or for me or whatever. Because the government is going to know what I know. Hey, if you're interested in John Deere equipment, head over to the John Deere store in Assiniboia for all your wonderful John Deere equipment and wonderful service. They did not pay me to say that. I'm just doing that because I know a few people there. So there you go, folks. Peace out, guys. I think I'm going to go. Where I'm going to go, I have no idea. Maybe I'm going to go over there. Maybe I'm going to go over there or over there, over there, over there. I don't know. Real Tim Allen, Home Improvement. Moo, moo. Remember he had the creamer? Moo. Anyways, I think that's about it. I showed you silly video of Polaris, of what people think the stars are in water. No, prove it. Prove the stars are in water. I'm not sure how the water would stick up there, seeing that there's no pressure up there. All the pressure's down here. Use your noggin and get the gears grinding. Get them working, oil them up a little bit, go for an oil change, whatever you need to do. Get your brain working. The pressure doesn't hold up the water underneath the firmament. Oh, you guys are funny. Anyways, I don't know what else to do. Boo, boo, chicka, boo, boo, chicka, boo. All right, guys, have a good one. Peace out. And stop eating yellow snow. Only if it's red. No, maybe not. It might be blood. If it's your own blood, go ahead. All right. Peace out, guys. Have a good one. You know what I'm saying? Am I delaying? Peace out, guys.